But none of these,
it was a total
none of these daddies were the daddy I was looking for. So we can move on now.
So, see, you make it sound like it's kind of like a hunt for Cinderella or something like that when it comes to hunting for a daddy.
I'm looking for the best dad in
do you
The
have
Millionaire
a slipper on hand
Detective.
for this?
What's the slipper in this scenario?
I don't know, like some handcuffs.
Elevator
Oh,
shoes.
drama,
I was gonna say like
Elevator
elevator shoes.
Shoes.
Or a nice a Rolodex.
You don't use a Rolodex anymore. You don't even know what a Rolodex is.
Andrew, you're talking about a Rolex, not a Rolodex.
Oh.
Andrew, what is a Rolodex? Please tell me what you think a Rolodex is. Because I have a Rolodex from my old job, and I can tell you what a Rolodex is.
My grandfather has had an old
here
Rolodex on his desk.
Can tell you what is a Rolodex, Andrew. I really want to know, without you looking it up, what is a Rolodex?
Yeah, please. What is a Rolodex, Andrew? I want to hear this. Come on, Andrew, let's go. What's a Rolodex?
Don't fucking Google it now, bitch.
No, we're not Googling this either.
A stopwatch?
We're not even an hour in, and Andrew's already been canceled again.
Did he say a watch? He said a watch, guys. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me, you little child. Okay, a Rolex is a very expensive men's dress watch. A Rolodex is a little plastic or sometimes metal thing that you put on a desk where people used to write names and addresses and phone numbers of their clients in order to pull them out so they could call them or write them letters.
It's kind of like an old school address book, if that makes sense.
But it's in a box.
Got it.
It's like a recipe box with people's names in it. Do you know what a recipe box is?
This is just reminding me that I'm dating a child.
I'm not that much of a child.
Andrew.
I'm sorry. Yes, you are.
Andrew.
You're still fucking canceled, kid.
Oh, God. Me having watched all three of those shows, I'm just like, this is the least trashy of the three, but it still tries to be edgy as all hell.
Oh my god.
It's not even funny.
It's like a Linkin Park Dragon Ball Z AMV. It is that edgy. Whereas the other two are...
No, sorry, keep going.
I don't even know how to describe the other two. I really don't. If we're doing the analogy of the ultimate in otaku edge for this, I don't know how much further we could go.
I don't know either at this point. I'm just laughing because you described this as like a Dragon Ball Z AMV and Dragon Ball Z Linkin Park AMV horseshit, and I'm laughing because of what happened right before we started recording. Because Andrew's visiting me right now, and I was like, I told him to leave me alone because we have to record edgy bullshit. He starts playing Linkin Park's Numb on his phone, and Roots' response was, get that Dragon Ball Z AMV shit out of here.
Oh, come on, it doesn't even matter, okay?
There's the highlight right fucking there. That's it.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was great.
We can't plan this shit.
Okay, let's talk about the fact that Clark is just Claude from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah, basically.
He looks just
like
Claude. Time skip Claude. He's fucking hot. Look at him. Look at him.
He is a stud.
He's a fucking stud.
He's a man.
He's not exactly an angel, but he's definitely, of the two brothers, he's a much better guy and a much more noble, good-natured dude than his brother, who is basically a...
He's very charming.
Okay, I mean, without getting too much into like the problems with Case 4, I was very happy he came back at least.
Oh yeah, no, Claude coming... Oh.
Clark.
Straight up...
I mean, look, Andrew. Clark Ibrahim can be your angle.
Or he could be your devil.
No, I'm not even laughing about the angle thing. Oh, fuck. I'm laughing...
I know.
Claude.
You called him Claude.
Oh, this is gonna be all night.
Anyway, check out my fanfiction, Crossing Over Fire Emblem Three Houses with the Great Pretender on Wattpad.
Motherfucker, don't you even try me. I will make something of that happen.
But
I feel a disturbance in the force.
I will say...
It's like 1,000 AO3 users warmed up their computers.
Yeah.
So in any case, Ferrari is played by Tom Kenny. Grandpa Piccolo by David Ogden Steers. And Donald Curtis by Carrie Elwes.
What? Why is everybody laughing?
Because Noah gave a very unenthusiastic yeah to Carrie Ellis, and I found that very funny.
No, what do you have against Carrie Ellis?
He's very charming. He's just he hasn't gone on to be a very good actor, in my opinion. I like him when he does.
Oh, we're gonna have words, buddy.
Oh man, there's some fight.
What was the last thing you saw him in? What was the last thing?
All right, look, it's not his it's not his fault that the Saw movies ended up getting sequels. Okay, you can't blame him for that.
No,
he's trying his best.
Doug, what is happening here?
You wanted him to either be like a bigger asshole or more of a heartthrob.
Right.
But you didn't get that.
No.
I think it partially might have to do of a man.
Oh, shit!
Are you okay?
What the fuck is that?
Ooh.
Oh,
Jamal?
shit. There's a cockroach in my...
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god.
I better move somewhere else right now.
Yes, go. Let's take a pause.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Florida.
Fuck off, Andrew.
We should all live in Venice instead of Florida. Chihiro and Shuichi become a non-binary violent murder cat person.
Yes. That Good Smile does have a pop-up parade of Chihiro and Claire, and I am actually going to hope that when she comes into being on sale in the normal shop, I'm actually going to buy the Claire. I'm sorry, I'm going to be buying the Chihiro, because that Chihiro figure is cool as fuck.
Anyways, let's see. Shuichi and Chihiro. Chihiro
Anyway.
looks awesome.
No, Andrew, you're missing the obvious name it should be. One's a dog, one's a cat. Cat dog.
Noah, I will literally fucking throw this
One
knife
fine day with a
to
wolf and a purr, baby must walk to the hospital stern. Oh, we put a no feline dog, just a feline canine, little cat dog, cat dog, cat dog,
dog.
all over the world, a little cat dog.
These anime remakes are getting weird.
Adam's dog are back in town. All time.
I was trying to be respectful.
Gotta sing this
The thing
song,
I
cat
learned
dog.
today.
I was
Megan
trying to
can
make
Cat
a
recite all the
dog.
Nicktoon theme songs.
Alone
Not
in the
something I
world with a little
expected to
cat
learn.
dog.
Alright.
I was trying to make a
All right, so-
respectful Steven Universe reference, and then it became cat dog. Which, you know
No,
what?
Megan,
Nothing
Megan.
respectful about this show. Your effort was in vain.
All we
So are
asked
you
Megan,
is-
do a
telling me
Jack
that?
Hampton
Are you
theme song.
telling me that cat dog is a fusion and they are in fact a crystal gem?
This is, you know what? This is getting way above.
Fusion
my
is just a weak. Fusion is just a weak trick to make weak cartoons stronger.
I see. Anyways,
Is pecking considered fusion?
Okay, and now
So
we're
who
done.
else is in this cast?
Now we're done.
Yeah.
But man, J. Michael Tatum is Kazuo, playing the most aggressively heterosexual person on the planet. He does a really good job at the big, domineering boss voice.
As much as I really don't like the second half of the show when we switch away from Kyoko and Koichi, listening to Tatum be the guy like, oh god, can you please just get a fucking room?
Yes.
As like this 30-year-old man who's just like, oh god, if you're going to be horny teenagers, just fuck already. Like, you're ready for him to like drive to the CVS and give them the magnums.
Yes.
And we don't mean the ice cream bars.
No.
Although, maybe for those for later.
Alright, Shoma, here's your Trojans. Now go pass it and go get her Helen of Troy.
And here's some Magnum ice cream for some aftercare once you're done, alright?
She might be into food play.
She might be into food play. She might be into some ice play while we're at it. I don't fucking know. You can use that as an experiment before you try the food play. I don't know.
Please do not stick a Magnum ice cream bar into your girlfriend's cooch. That is not sanitary. Please do not actually stick a popsicle into any orifice on your significant other that is not his mouth.
Yeah.
This has been Sex Ed with the Dub Talk Podcast. Rico Fajardo, you'll know as Nozel Silva in Black Clover. Natsuki Sonomiya in Cheer Boys, and Slater Honeysuckle in Heavy Object.
Sorry, what?
You heard me right. His name is Slater Honeysuckle.
Alright, all my questions are now answered. Please continue.
Look, Heavy Object was a thing. I had to watch it.
But without Heavy Object, we would have never picked up that lovable scamp who doesn't know 90s movies.
This is true.
Just remember, now that Andrew has moved in with Steph, you can now make as many sex jokes at them as you want.
And Kirk Thornton is a fantastic job being the good bro, buddy, old pal, needs a better screen time, Klein. He's great, he's funny, he deserves a fucking pizza. Do you think he asked for a pizza and they gave him the exact same pizza that was in his apartment that day?
Oh, I hope not.
I bet he woke up from SAO and he was like, hey, my first meal, can I have a pizza?
I've wanted this pizza for 2.5 years.
2.5 years of pizza glopped into his mouth.
Patrick, you fucking madman, I love you.
The sauce gushes all over. The cheese strings out
Andrew,
all over
shut
his
the
face.
fuck up.
I aim to perform, I aim to please.
Now I'm imagining Klein with a Ahego face, but it's pizza sauce and cheese.
The man will settle for nothing other than stuffed crust.
Deep dish Chicago style.
That's not a pizza, that's a casserole.
Shut up.
He wants it deep in his mouth, alright?
I'm sorry for the chaos I just
No, you're not.
Apologize.
No, I'm absolutely not.
From all of us here at the Dub Talk Podcast, have a good night, and Otaku on. Keep
Keep it
on
manly.
coming. Keep on coming.
And coming. And coming.
And the
And
bass
coming.
keeps coming, and coming,
Coming.
coming.
Well, the days start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop
Okay,
coming and they
okay,
don't
okay,
stop
let's
coming
stop,
and they
let's-
don't stop coming and they don't stop.
Stop. Good night, everybody.
I'm Jet, and I'm joined tonight by Steph.
I'm sorry. Can I have a minute? You say we're athletes. I am in no way a goddamn athlete. The last time I did any sport, I was in elementary school, and it was field hockey. All I did was play with the field hockey stick on the field. I didn't do shit. So, what the fuck?
Patrick.
My hammies are on fire.
And Megan.
Wait, you guys ran here? With the shape I'm in, I just rolled.
Did you get the momentum
do
from going
that?
down Hakanai? Did you get the
Yes.
momentum from Hakanai? Yep.
It's like Sonic the Fat Hog.
Oh no! Make it.
Oh.
No.
And Knuckles. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes.
For our main scriptwriter, we have Kristen McGuire, who's written other stuff such as Interviews with Monster Girls, Magical Girl Racing Project, and The Master of Ragnarok and Blessed Eidherhar for no other reason than to say Eidherhar.
I'm about to say.
See, Jamal, if you're gonna commit to saying that, you have to say it exactly 5 times now.
Oh no.
Eidherhar,
Damn! Damn, yo!
Some spin the rhymes out there. Let's go.
Yo, give me that fucking remix, dog.
Look, I could do it all night long, but let's not.
I'm about to say, wait. That's Lil Wayne, right? I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say, I'm like, Amelia's Lil Wayne, right? I get my rappers mixed up sometimes. And I don't know hip-hop very well either. Shit. Anyway.
They're also part of a detective agency, I think, where they solve mysteries.
They are.
Like trying to find a well and trying to adventure into the dangerous world of the fancy peeps. Which, God, I love that term for hipsters so much.
I don't think it's hipsters. I think it's rich people. All right. Now that I've said that, there's a lot of overlap between those two.
I was gonna say,
anyways.
You live in Boston. There has to be overlap.
Are Boston people also not allowed to say the word Starbucks?
No. It's not Starbucks we hate. It's Krispy Kreme because they tried to muscle in on our fucking turf. God damn it. You wanna
really
look? Starbucks at the end of the day it is for. All right, look, you asked for this.
Okay, hit us with that Boston pride.
Starbucks.
There goes our sponsorship.
Starbucks, it's fancy pants. It's high class. All the sizes are named after Italian words. There's an inherent hoity-toityness to it. It's trying to seem nice. Dunkin' is aggressively blue-collar in its presentation. Like, they're trying to change that a little bit now, but, like, I put it that if you go to a Starbucks, you know who's filled up the seats? Aspiring screenwriters and novelists, right?
Yeah.
If you go to any Dunkin', there will be, not less so now because of the pandemic, but if you go to a Dunkin', sitting there will be a group of, on average, 4 to 8 old people just hanging out, because that's what you do when you're old and retired in New England. You go hang out at the Dunkins. Because there's food and coffee and donuts.
You need to get yourself some Tim Hortons.
I mean, I think you get those occasionally. Same problem. Like Tim Hortons overlaps too much with Dunkin' Donuts. They can't. Same thing with Krispy Kreme. Like, it's not the product. It's that is a level of ingrained local brand loyalty that you cannot defeat. That is generations of Dunkin' people.
I'm sorry, if Starbucks would just sell some dang donuts on their menu, then they'd have it made.
Did I tell you that somebody literally hand wrote a letter about Jesus and dropped it in our mailbox?
Are you serious?
Yep, with his email address and everything to contact him if we wanted to learn more.
That's amazing and also fucking creepy.
I was like, who came to my door, because our mailbox is hooked onto the house, and dropped that in our mailbox?
Howdy, neighbor. You want to learn about Jesus?
Someone who really got beyond the level of preaching from leaving pamphlets in the bathroom. Apparently he moved up his game a little bit too much.
Oh, man.
I was just like, this is weird. Not that weird shit hasn't been happening to me. Like, did I tell you that Texas CPS came to our house?
This feels like a story for a different episode, but screw it. Why did they come to your house?
Because the people who lived here before us apparently had some huge issues with Child Protective Services. And I was like, lady, they don't live here anymore. And she was like, well, what do you know about them? When did they leave? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, I don't know. We just moved in here.
It's like, we moved in here the beginning of June. That's all I know. I don't know where the fuck they
Exactly. She's like, oh, okay, well, I'll take my card back then. I was like, cool.
DJ, I'm so glad you're a better person than me. Because if I was in that situation, I would have said weird things like, oh yeah, that's us. We're the kids. So thanks for coming. We went to that beach from that one M. Night Shyamalan movie. Obviously, you've grown up a little bit.
Oh my god.
But thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, back to boys.
Fucking hell.
So your theory on the harness being the suspenders makes way more sense.
No, yeah.
I mean, what were they gonna do? Put him all in, like, mustard yellow?
Are we making him Colonel Mustard?
Oh, God, no.
What?
Colonel Mustard. Older Kaito. In the Konohana-te. No, in the public bath. With the later hosen. I don't know.
Okay, when you said Colonel Mustard, I heard Colonel Mustang, and I'm like, oh wait, are we turning this? Are we turning this that he is a lieutenant in the tiny miniskirt army?
Yes.
Yes.
Shit, I love it.
I love dogs.
I love dogs.
The man is a man of taste.
He is a man of taste. He loves dogs. And he loves the miniskirts.
He loves dogs, miniskirts, and genocide.
Oh no!
No!
I'm just saying, don't give Colonel Mustang too much credit here. Let's not forget all of his crimes.
War. Okay.
Spoiler for Fullmetal Alchemist.
What spoilers?
That is spoiler.
He's a war. Okay, we don't. There's not enough time in the day, Mr.
No more
Clue.
spoilers anymore.
She was almost 20 years old. Oh, the original is fuck. Brotherhood's like over 10 years old now. Fuck. Lord.
You feel old yet?
Shambhala still
Yes.
sucks. Moving on.
It's a bit where, like, he's telling Yuji, where he's giving Yuji this whole, like, elaborate setup about how to mention to everyone the fact that he is, in fact, not dead like they all thought he was. And so he comes up with, like, this very specific way of just, like, showing him off in front of everyone. And I love how, like, when he does that, everyone's, like, shocked that Yuji's alive. Like, you see Satoru just, like, flashing look at Principal Boomer, who just looks like Christmas was canceled.
Oh my god. We have fun here.
You know, I think that this gets down to one of the things I really like about this show is that it has a really distinct, wicked sense of humor that I'm not used to seeing in big shonen titles,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I appreciate
absolutely. I love it.
that it has that made its way into the anime, and that it has found extreme success even with that,
Yes.
or perhaps because of that. It makes me happy.
I love it. I fucking love it. I'm sorry, Jen. That was too fucking good. I can't stop laughing. Fuck. Fuck, I can't. Oh god. Shit.
Sorry, kids. Back in the car. Disneyland's canceled. Itadori survived.
Oh no.
Shit. Oh no. No Disneyland. Oh my god. Fuck.
I will say, as a David Wald connoisseur of this group, that he didn't sound like as deep voiced as normal, so he kind of like made it a little bit higher pitched so he could pull off a high school kid instead of the granddaddy of all dilfs that he is. So
when you say you're a David Wald connoisseur, I'm imagining you at like a wine tasting with David Wald's voice in a wine glass as you swirl around and go,
this one
yes.
tastes like vampire.
This one tastes like school teacher.
This one takes like rich billionaire dominatrix.
This one tastes like deadbeat dad.
That's a lot
This
of them.
one tastes like crazy army man with brain damage.
It's a very specific taste. That one's been aged.
Ooh. Bad touch vampire, my favorite.
This one tastes like the Fun Police's cop station. Do I smell hint of Matador?
Again, like, I went around the apartment after watching some episodes with him, and I am either going, she, or, Daya!
Dione!
Andrew wanted to punch me. Daya!
Dione me in bed, daddy!
Hoi hoi.
Hui hui!
I swear to God, Patrick, if you flee me in bed, I'm gonna die.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, shit.
Would that kill the mood, or would that only make it hotter?
Oh god!
I mean,
I'll test that out for research for you.
No! I swear to God!
depends. Is he sucking as hard as Dion?
Jeff, please take this around.
Please save this!
Like a rusty trombone?
No!
Gigi, have I ever told you the 4 external use only story?
No.
Steph has heard this story.
I probably have, and I will remember very quickly if I did.
One time in college, my college roommate Sam and I were just browsing Tumblr because it was alive back when I was in college. And she was reading a post about how fanfic is very bad about using certain
Oh,
things
I have
too.
heard this story, but please continue for the podcast listeners out there.
For who haven't heard me tell this story before, for all the new people. So yeah, it's like the bottle of aloe vera says for external use only. And I kind of like peek my head up and turn around. I'm like, yeah, why would anybody shove an aloe vera bottle up their ass? And she kind of looks at me and goes, Megan, think about this. And she's like, Megan, it's about the liquid inside, not the bottle. That was also the same day I told a duck to get out of a tree because quote unquote you are not a bird.
Sorry! Now that one's new.
Yeah, we were walking to dinner and I had seen a meme and it was a giraffe in a tree. It says, giraffe, get out of that tree, you're not a bird. So of course me and my smart ass thinks I'm gonna do it to the next animal I fucking see.
Oh my god.
Which was a duck. And my roommate just kind of looks at me and just starts laughing and I was like, oh shit, damn it.
Didn't work, fuck.
I broke the meme.
Remember. Betrayed by meme. Remember, kids, I have a bachelor's degree.
Hooray.
I went to college.
We all went to college.
Yep.
But, enough talk. We want to get right into it.
That's what Akiho said.
Oh, ooh.
Where's Hardy with the spray gun? I just hear him in my ear right now, getting ready. He's like powering up to spray the entire podcast down.
The man did pretty well with me. He's the last person who should have a spray gun.
I do like how in episode 2, Sven and Flat start fighting in front of his computer. He's like, not my computer! Because he's literally got like a three monitor gaming PC.
In 2004, which that must have been like 480p tops.
Tops. Oh boy, I can't wait to watch my pirated sub-anime.
At like 160 bits. No, YouTube.
Part one of 3.
Actually 2004 predates YouTube. He's on like the hard
LimeWire.
shit.
Napster.
No, Megan. It would have been LimeWire. He put LimeWire on his computer, and it broke the next day.
Oh God! Oh no!
He borked the Yigit Millennia. He borked the Yigit Millennia computer system by buying porn on LimeWire.
I feel like, you know what it was? Flat totally fucked up his computer trying to download a Britney Spears album, and then it turned out to have like 1,200 viruses on it because it was fucking LimeWire.
Why is Flat getting the Britney Spears album?
I don't know. He seems like the type that would be totally into Britney Spears.
He would be Free Britney.
Alright, boys. How do we feel about these ladies?
Andrew, you like a disaster lesbian. You said so.
Yes, I do. And throwing your disaster lesbian into your fucking death battle anime, and not only do you not fridge her or make her an obsessive yandere, you make her an actually fun, compelling character where I'm actually rooting for her to win her reflections of Yuri. And I'm like, oh my god, the fucking disaster lesbian's in love with Yuri. Fuck! Fuck!
This show does know what it is.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We keep telling you, it knows exactly what the fuck it's doing.
God!
Remember, by the end of the show, they're holding hands.
I can't fucking believe I went all this time and I didn't piece together that the fucking disaster lesbian is in love with Yuri! Ah!
While he's dying inside.
It's a lot of time travel kind of weirdness.
Yeah,
Timey-wimey bullshit.
Yeah, apparently outside of this, an orthogonal diagonalization is something you do in linear algebra, which I don't even remotely understand because I was only ever kind of okay at algebra. But it's complicated math. So that checks out.
That definitely checks out.
If this gets more seasons, will this be that thing where math people start complaining about how their Google searches have been ruined because of anime? They're gonna join the historians.
I hope so. I hope this ends up becoming the fate of theoretical mathematic physics.
Historians have fate. Geologists have Steven Universe. Will mathematicians have Godzilla Singular Point? We can only hope.
Yeah, I bet y'all didn't know. She plays Aunt May in Into the Spider-Verse.
I'm smoking a cannoli, like a
Smoking a cannoli. Oh boy.
It's better than what else I could be doing to the cannoli.
So, this show, yes, I think we should probably take this opportunity to talk about some of the characters.
No, I haven't even given my thoughts. What the fuck, my dude?
You're talking about smoking cannolis and other stuff. You had your chance.
Who's the host here?
Listen, Megan's the birthday girl. So don't fuck with the birthday girl right now.
I'm gonna tell
she
Jenny to
wants
coitus.
I heard that, Megan.
Alright, so my thoughts on the show.
May your crops be eaten by rats.
Rude!
I'm sorry.
So
what you were saying.
Oh! I've worked so hard tilling field for mother, and now you ask for rats to eat my field work!
Could insult everyone on this episode.
What am I gonna tell Comrade Putin about the rats who ate my wheat? He's gonna send me into space! I become cosmonaut!
I taste cosmos!
I taste cosmonaut! On the scale of Ferdinand to Shin, how are you handling more today?
Why is it that only until Andrew's saying it did I make the connection between him being the Undertaker and the wrestler who's also named the Undertaker? Who I'm now trying to remember if the Undertaker is the one who looks like Kelsey Grammer.
Undertaker might look like Kelsey Grammer. Anyways, just because we need a little levity before we get into this.
No, Ahmad said it.
Megan, I was going to say it too as well, if you would like. Just don't name a name,
Ahmad,
and we're good.
I'm not naming a name, but Ahmad, do you want to know what one of the stupidest arguments Andrew and I ever got in to about with a forum member on the Funimation forums when it was a thing?
Do tell.
That the Black Butler Undertaker was not a reference to the actual profession of undertaking, but that it was a reference to the wrestler, the
No, it's not that they thought it. It's not that they thought. No,
they
No.
did.
It's not that they thought it was a reference. They thought it was ripping off WWE.
Not that the profession of undertaking had existed for hundreds of thousands of years, but that undertakers were created by the WWE, like how Persona 5 created Shibuya and Jazz.
Yep. That was a thing.
I don't recall there being any undead cowboys in Black Butler, and it's been a while since I saw that one season, but I don't recall that being there. This is Jesus Christ.
This has been a very upsetting night, I know.
Amon, why don't you talk to anime fans?
This is why.
I already hang out on places where they talk about music. There are enough insufferable nerds in my life. I don't need more.
You know, you are stronger than I. I think I couldn't deal with that.